be a tiny bit more aggressive, maybe. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Smoke coming in, stage profit. It's gonna be nice to teleport out. With that battery assault, actually gonna be really easy doing that. Root Curry away from the cover there, making sure he doesn't get sniped.
Dire's middle tower's in trouble. Which one died again? This will be nice.
And there is another smoke being purchased by the Clockwork. So Team CELLULAR Gaming, they may just continue these aggressive smoke gangs, may just continue trying to get a goal that way. Legion Commander with the Invis rune would love to set up a good duel, but there's 3 people grouped up right now. He can definitely not go for it here.
Excellent idea.
And there is a smoke up on the
Dire's middle
Clockwork,
tower is
who
under attack.
brings with him the Queen of Pain, looking for another kill here. It's the vision there, but he's gonna go for the room there, gonna go for the tiny. Over there for a while, high ground, and Queen of Pain is gonna make short work of the Nation Drop. The Nation Drop, not the tiny man. But the next drop is gonna go down. That's gonna be the position 1 dying for TNC, traded for an Earthquake and a Cloak, however. So still a very favorable trade, especially because it takes out that Echo Slam. And without an Echo Slam, that's gonna be really hard to find another follow-up for that team fight here for the Suns.
Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating. Dire's putting up a barricade.
From Team CELLULAR Gaming.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
TNC, they are still only 1k ahead, which actually isn't that bad. Also, here's the gold network. I'm pretty sure by now, like, people have complained a ton in chat, but there is a bit of delay on that. So please keep spamming, boys.
Radiant
And looks like a smoke gang coming out from the TNC now, who are going to try for a deep gank here, looking for any kind of a good kill, and it's gonna be more There's a duel up, because there's more of a time, but it's not gonna matter as there is a double damage rune, and nice victory for KPI there. It's going to get his arcane and keep on counting. Well, that's so nice of Pure Flame. 3-digit or even 4-digit number, and I feel like at this rate he is definitely gonna get there. Maybe not this game though. Just imagine him winning 7,000 duels here, but even winning one is already pretty darn good. Armel with the double damage rune is gonna get another kill on the Giant on the Underlord.
Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Down goes the mid-tier 1 tower.
Dire's middle tower looks to be
And
disintegrating.
That's gonna be fun here. Nice little bonus for the side of TNC, who are already pulling ahead, grouping up and running all over the enemy team. They still have the Phoenix ultimate, they still have another duel ready, so I could very well see TNC go for another dive like that as well. Whichever team pushes the aggression and just runs at their opponents to find kills is gonna win this matchup, I think. And it's gonna be TNC catching Perfect kick off. Once again, go extra. Legion Commander now setting for a duel on the Clockwork, and everybody's helping her out because, well, you do want your Legion Commander to have as much damage as possible, of course. API continuing to snowball, and the more thing, he's just AFK farming, going for that early lead here with this game against the Legion Commander, against Rubik. It seems so freaking 50%. I get why he's getting that as the first item, but this part is gonna need some time to come online. As for the Queen of Pain, it's gonna be... Wait, the Commander going for the blink there, and the Commander go. But the Queen of Pain is just gonna go for that utility duels here.
Dire's bottom tower is getting pushed around.
Great for getting away on that co-op. All too great for securing yourself enough team fight to win against TNC to pull ahead further at this rate. I mean, they're already 4k ahead. They're already just getting so much gold to their way here. The longer this game goes, the better TNC is gonna look economically. Especially with an H Prophet position 1, he's gonna say that for the Orchid is gonna throw a huge open, and with Legion Commander, they don't even need to go for a duel there. They don't even have the time to get the Legion Commander some extra damage out of that one. That was just about a clockwork being instant killed. Legion Commander is gonna be caught. It's gonna be chain stunned up. They don't get the second pit drop. With the Echoes that are still going to kill off K-Cap there on the side of Cellular Gaming. Well, they are just trying to make space for their Morphling here. Get the Morphling online, so. Morphling.
Go! Go!
Got a spot there, but everything is gonna be fine, it seems. And a pause. Hopefully a short one. Oh boy, with 3 people disconnecting, that may just be the server acting up. Been tanking disconnect the last couple of days during that group stage. Now, however, it seems like we are not. But yeah, we are just going to chill, just going to wait for the reconnect squad. 3k gold needs still for TNC. 20 dual damage up on the Legion Commander. And then H Prophet, he does have his own. I feel like a Desolation after that would be huge. Would be exactly what he needs here. So, well, I really hope that because of all these pauses, we are not going to miss out on one of the series here. We may have the last series of the game already start while this one is still going. Depending on how much time these players have, because you do have to keep in mind it's already 9 in the evening over in Southeast Asia, in their respective region at least. So, well, I'm not sure how long they want to stay awake. Long best of 3 would already go to way past midnight, or well, a bit past midnight for the last series, and we do have to take that into account. We do not want the players to stay up all night on our accounts. Well, I honestly do, because this Dota is too freaking great, but I can get why it can be expected of the players still.
Dire's top tower is under
And it looks like TNC, they want to continue the aggression. They just want to get those tier 2 towers down, make sure the Morphling can't find any farming space, as Morph still struggling to get his tier going. Still needs that first item up the game to really snowball away. After that, he is going to at least be able to show up in those team fights, because everything that kills the Morph here, other than maybe the Phoenix, is going to be point click. So, in that regard, I definitely do agree with the item choice. It just feels like the skill linkage here isn't going to allow you to carry hard enough for this game. At this rate, at least. If TNC just continuing to pull ahead. 4k gold, even if they get this tower, that's only going to worsen. Looks like that tower is still off the move for half its health.
Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand.
Commander chasing after the Queen of Pain, but Queen of Pain is going to be just fine. With that EU, it's not also saving up for Lincoln here. Looks like it's going to just be Lincoln Gaming from the side of Cellular. I mean, it is pretty darn effective if you ask me. Also, Morphing already on like 700 something health. If he goes full agility, I really do like to see how hard Morphing can tank up while being full agility mode, because that's always what you want to be like 80% of the time in the late game. it looks like Morphing is going to get caught with a Void Spirit Remnant there. And well, with that, we are
Dire's
just
middle
going
tower is
to
under attack.
sit back once again. Where is
Radiant's
the
top
action
tower
at?
ain't looking
I'm
too
waiting.
steady.
And it looks that going for a hook shot, going for initiation, but too many people. It's more than expected. And that's going to be the Herb Shaker with the Echo. Commander now getting a free duel, however, with that. Needing the aim and making it possible to get a pain. Can she get killed up? Yes, she can before the Underlord ultimate blocks up. Just to be taken down. It's only going to be Morphling and the Underlord still alive for Team CELLULAR, who may have just underestimated how good TNC are with that positional lane Prophet and that offlane Legion commander. I mean, those two, they've been doing so much work. They just Prophet ultimate and duels in those fights. Have just been pretty insane. Guess what? More stacks for the Legion commander will be found here. Oh, also it's 8 PM and not 9 PM. My bad. Like in Southeast Asia, my bad. So we still may have some time till the next series is gonna start consecutively. I do hope I'll get an update in time. But for the time being, nothing on the Discord.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
And Joshua doesn't look working enough to the Legion Commander being down, and guess what? Morphling has got a Lincoln Spear. Just ignoring the Rubik list there.
Killing
Trying to
spree.
kill him off. However, Corey is gonna get caught on that Clockwork instead. Man, Corey, he really likes those super aggressive heroes. And Nature's Prophet is gonna get killed off next. Can they not get it? Yeah, they can. This Morphing, he's been doing so much work in this fight so far. It's just gonna morph up some strength and try to get out of there. The Underlord not gonna be so lucky. Getting killed by his own pit, actually. A huge 3-man Queen of Pain ultimate. They throw the ultimate and then walk away. I don't think that's how you want to use that. I mean, yeah, it did the trick. Allow for a clean disengage. Allow for the Morphing to also just switch lane, start farming up. With those vampire fangs, actually just going back to full health in an instant there. And back in fighting shape. Also, with you get that talent build, not taking the level 10 talent, then taking the level 15 talent. I mean, I guess he's not really using one of those too much. Going more than just with a full right click build, or the very going for. Well, I mean, this wait, just yeah, just go tagging him now on more thing. Make sure that he always just get more stuff. More because if you're going because you don't play
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You need to enable them with that enchant totem, and they do need to get them alive in time here. But it's not so greedy to go for the combo enabling X this pretty early on. It seems like it's just gonna cost a ton of money if they don't find with it. And the team fight this more really well. And Team CELLULAR Gaming, they have had great success with the combo. That is gonna be a
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So much standing, then the map is gonna be completely open here for the side of Team TNC. The Phoenix, he does have that big egg going, which is also pretty darn huge on him. If they find an egg initiation at least, kind of CELLULAR, rip like the Underlord pit, it has just come off cooldown. I feel like this would be huge. Whether or not they're gonna find that is another question. Hookshot depends on the Void Spirit, but Void Spirit, you can deny all of his jump spots there. He's gonna juke out one way or another with all of his spots. I don't know, I mean, Team CELLULAR Gaming on the one hand, they still have time. It's not like Morphling is far away from Aghanim's here. On the other hand, I feel like TNC are already in a very comfortable spot. I mean, the lead commander will for blade mail great because the glass can like the morphling. The Void Spirit has this complete interceptor in the inventory. And Phoenix.
Top tower's
Spirit
about to be
Vessel, I mean, he's
Radiant's
not
top
the best
rubble.
dude, but I don't know. Seems like Spirit Vessel is really freaking good. Really freaking good for
Radiant's
position
bottom
4,
tower's
position
still
5.
there.
Well, position
But
5
not
Phoenix
for
as
long.
Rubik is gonna opt for a blade dagger here, actually. I am so in love with TNC's build here, but I want to see that Morph just finish him, and I want to see whether or not that works out for him too.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Flip.
attack.
He almost has 600 gold away, 500 gold away. I am so psyched to see that ends on him. Well, more importantly, I'm psyched to see whether or not they're gonna win the fights after. Legion Command just goes for a blink blade duel. Pretty much hand there. Well, Nature did help out a little bit, but it's a very nice kill, and I didn't actually grab that combo would be extremely successful. Legion Commander working on the road as well, just right click after right click after right click there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like this road is gonna be contested. After this Morph is gonna get completed, but just after the Roche fight, which means that then they have to fight into an Aegis if they want to make use of their power curve here, because this Morphling he now got like a couple of minutes, definitely not longer than the Aegis takes to be claimed to show whether he's gonna snow or whether he's just gonna fall.
Radiant's bottom
I
tower
think he
needs
can
a
have
hand.
snowball. The gold advantage means nothing. If there's more, it's going to have a good time jumping into that Earth Shaker and ruining lives that way. Earth Shaker, meanwhile,
Radiant's
he
bottom
for a
tower
Shadow
is under
Blade
attack.
just to get a couple of good echoes going, which so far haven't really been all that high impact, but he realizes it himself every time. In those team fights, TNC just have such high mobility. They see the Earth Shake, get into position, even just try to throw that first start of the fight, and they immediately just position themselves for 200 echoes then coming out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And it looks like clockwork.
Radiant's
Get
bottom
caught.
tower needs a
He's gonna
hand.
get killed off here. That's gonna be Cory dying.
Tower looks to be disintegrated.
Unfortunately, the Underlord to get out of the top lane, but it looks like they will just
Radiant's top
be
tower's
out
above
there.
the top. Dire's middle
Man,
tower
I
is
miss
under
that
attack.
permanent dash on Underlord. That used to be such a fun mechanic.
Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrated. Radiant's bottom
But we
tower
already
needs a
got the
hand.
Morphling just leaping out like an idiot, doing from that way. And
Dire's middle tower is
his enchant
taking a
totem there
death
is already
nap.
pretty huge. Morphling could now, if you want to play this really greedily, just go for a Daedalus and one people, because as you can see, that is freaking 400 damage right now on him. Just imagine a crit with 400 base
Radiant's
damage.
bottom tower is under attack.
More like 500 with the Daedalus. He's just gonna crit for like nearly 3k. Well, with one hit until he had to enchant totem again. But that enchant totem is also allowing him to leap around. He can use it to dodge stuff. On the middle lane, Tim with his team are going to catch Jai on that Underlord. And it looks like this team fight is gonna be potentially game determining already with a 9 goal lead for the side of TNC. And it looks like we do have a disconnect this time around from the Void Spirit. These servers, can they please stop, or well, Southeast Asian internet? In that case, I don't know. That also seems really sad because the players can't really change what internet they're given. Thankfully, however, they are reconnecting here. And it looks like the go is being called.
Heads up, we're back. Radiant are scanning for enemies.
There is going to be a smoke from the Rubik and the Void Spirit that they catch. They think it's only an Earth Shake. Void Spirit comes up and it's going to find the Morph Shaker though. And that's going to be...
Killing spree.
It's not available to find coming into effect. Our Mel is able to juke out of that ultimate, but looks like we're gonna be all being their own next profit. They cannot fight this war. He has to get out of there. And TNT now 10k ahead. They just get a kill for nothing on that bottom lane. I do feel excited that they want to wait till they're all group until they got everyone for a fight. But this Morph, he needs to do a lot of work. Start of the fight, and at the beginning of the team fight, he's a commander. If that blade mail wants to go for a good duel, oh wait, actually did go for a duel there. But with Android, not only could I not see whether there was a duel, she has also just got to go on down in that pit. And that's 3 for 9. With the Morph almost dying, but still alive by a tiny sliver of health. Now just going to heal now. Nice played there. From the side of Cellular, that's a 4k gold swing. If they can do a fight like that again, Cellular may very well catapult themselves back into this game. Make sure that today, at least from best of 3, is not gonna go to the 3rd game here. So I wouldn't mind. That sounds like a great time. More close to that TNC, they are playing this well. Especially the Legion Commander, a very exciting hero to come online by a 50 duel so far. The harder she scales, the more fun it's going to be to watch. I really love that hero just getting 400 free damage and then 2 or 3 shotting people, especially if she picks up a crit to like amplify the damage exponentially. Void Spear grabbing a ton of farm. And that's the most exciting thing happening all across the map, other than maybe the Nature's Prophet split pushing here, because both teams do now have a lot of respect for their opponents, and whoever is finds the worst. Oh boy. It's obviously a pain shot, there. But she is gonna go on down, Morphling. Also, the enchant totem isn't even level max yet, so that's also going to be a bit of an issue for this Morph if he's trying to carry the game. Earthshaker needs experience, not him. He's level 20. It's an Earthshaker that is supposed to be that Morph form that is. Longberg is going to be found on dual 70 duels on the Legion Commander. The snowball keeps on going, and Team Cellular Gaming, they may just be getting too little too late down here. Voidbird bursts out, taking a taste of his own max, and that's usually the hero dishing out all of the insane burst damage. And Morphling, he would love to get more there. Isn't gonna find anyone for the time being. Nice TP out for the Prophet. He scouted, but does not going to run here all game. Then into it the matter. Real Earthshaker is however going to fit the next trap, and this time hit the Legion. 20 more dual damage, making sure she has 90 freaking damage going. This is not bad for KPI at all, especially since he has a hand somewhere. Easy command going for you to get the defense woman. Offer the fun up through KPI. Morphing and the gear failed. It's gonna go down and Rubik. He's able to get out of there. And nice play from the Rubik. They are making sure to have teams that they never lose more than absolutely necessary. End up losing it. Or not the more. He has the BKB going 10 seconds, maybe no less, and that's gonna keep him alive through the fight, allow him to continuously dish out those tons of damage he's already doing. We're taking that massive so how much the Viper that in the low got old before he can even go on. He does not want to go like that.
With me.
But TNC Nate's problem is going to fall out. And because he's already got 5 core items, is now going to save up for the cheap stick, which is going to enable him to deal with morphing a lot better. Whether or not he has to be irrelevant there, because you can just run into his deep stick and with the morphing. But it looks like we do another coming up. Trying to kill off Buster. Look at that there. With BKB, he kind of like chase. Have to refresh his morph there, make sure he's gonna stay in Earthshake for a while and, you know, is able to recast that time. But get TNC to walk out of there. I mean, it's taken for the BKB of morph. I'm not sure he does now have insane amounts of and if some continues this very well somewhere. I mean, Voice Spirit and H Prophet then both stopping him later on. And H Prophet does have enough items to do so in theory, but I don't think the hero is even capable of dealing with the super late game more perfect combo. We are approaching the late game as well. Going to get ourselves to the 35-minute mark.
Wax the measure of power.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And need to come up more camp, but in the meantime, yeah, and he kept with the Rubin chance to attempt on the Rubin, as well as the next BKB activated. There's more PS.
Look good.
Kind of the time plus BKB, and I don't think that's the way for Team Cellular to go for the comeback here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
For the most part. It's just that he is a little bit quick activating the BKB, and before road to it. Nice. That's gonna be one of the that's gonna be another one on Martin. Gonna get the root bait. This is a 3-4-0 so far. White Spirit, try and get out of there. Gotta get the top go, and it's gonna die. So this is gonna be the road fight, not the road. They just be no chance of contesting that only a Phoenix being accessed to a base and well, now the more peasant E doesn't BKB may have already lost the top.
Pull roots and run.
Who needs CKB when you can just die and get back up and punch me in the face?
Radiant's middle tower is not feeling the love. Radiant called in the fortification.
Also, generally, I like the right more a lot more.
Tower's
So
under attack.
more just right click
Radiant's
that he
middle
just
tower
keeps
has fallen.
naturally sure he becomes unkillable legit he moves. This is really pretty good.
Dire escape. Trying to find
More
those sneaky
it's
forms.
gonna catch the nades puppet. It's Gabby. I got punished there, probably the standing and KP, but nobody really cares for that nades puppet coming out. So far, it's actually such a nice comeback from Team Cellular, and next time, if they keep the gold push there, even this, people just stay around. First best of 3 in a 0 for the day. So nothing's decided yet. I did not jump over the entire lane. Parent, well, jump entire lane.
Radiant's middle
Apparently
tower is
the
not feeling the love.
I would remember that to sit here in the trees and then jump all the way over here when I see somebody with more. That seems like a really good
Radiant's middle
strat.
tower is
Yeah,
under
of course,
attack.
we're just doing this for a little bit of stealth. Go to work on the tower, but I feel like people can punch, especially if it's not ultra high MR, because these players are playing, are not going to expect that one. Also, people don't expect it moving 1/4 of your health. Freaking one hit.
Radiant's
There's
middle
nothing
tower is
to- Nicely played. Yeah. This is the ultimate kill always work, but if you wouldn't
tower
have
has
to
fallen.
kill otherwise. And there is more thing, he's there anyhow, you just need to keep him safe, just need to keep him fed. What did you do, God?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And it looks like the top tier 2 tower is gonna get pink and down, that's the thing.
Radiant's top tower is above. Radiant's top
Down and
tower
down.
has fallen.
So, the one target that is gonna be pretty hard to fight is gonna be this Nate's problem, but Nate's problem, he can go for a sheepstick, upgrade to Bloodstone, and then it's not gonna get strong. This Murphy who's already doing that one form of his health. He's got his health as well to just be able to meme it up some more.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, this team is incredibly good for. I do like his King's Prison Brothers because I think get up and it's pretty much everything you need. They're just leaping all over the place with that, like, I won't see him with the enchant totem. How much better this
Radiant's
is gonna
bottom
be?
tower is under attack.
Oh man, I just see the enchant tower.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
And the Earthling jump now mostly for the Morphling. Just get to
Radiant's bottom
over the
tower
pit.
needs a hand.
Well, giving
Radiant's
right
structures
now.
are fortified.
The Earthling, that's usually a good mobility tool and a lot better than the Blink. You just use this thing for everything you would use a mobility Blink for.
Radiant are scared.
Like jumping into it after native property. This is the hardest target to kill off. And you're gonna feel that it's just going for underneath for a little bit. But still keeping up here. Up there. He's X-talking and he's not getting killed off. Our play's still alive. The Eagles, he wants to die here. Before the Eagles gets reclaimed. 13 seconds before the Eagles gets it's gonna live. You can see that he took this fight going full well ahead. One is gonna have Eagles if we can kill him one. This is actually a good fight to take because Morphling, but that Eagles he would never have committed to a TNC they did not get up.
Radiant's bottom tower
Coming
is
in,
under attack.
Morphling with enchant totem, just hitting for like 1 minute. Feel like he needs just so that every
Radiant's
crit
bottom
is
tower needs a hand. Radiant's bottom tower
does not
has been
hit
dizzy.
how much damage deals 2 racks.
Radiant's
This is
bottom
gonna be
barracks has fallen.
this is gonna be 15 now 10 KB at night. What a game! This Morphling is just incredible. I mean, I do know what the Earthshaker Morphling does, but it's been a while since I've seen it. It's been a while longer since this well executed. So apparently this is how you go Morphling build nowadays. Underlord? What? I have no idea what he's doing there. But it's just gonna be an Underlord left behind person type. He didn't have an ultimate or anything. Maybe it was space was driven down or something. And as the game is quieting down once again, let's have a look. See items. Rubik, Blink there, Glimmer Cape, Force, the usual Phoenix. Got himself a spirit vessel. And looks like Morph is going to save up for the Satanic. Just 100 something gold away from it. That's gonna be a full Satanic for the Morphling. He is now completely unkillable. It's gonna hit even harder with the Enchant Totem, and this is looking so good for the side of Team TNC. Or bad for Team TNC, I mean. But they are gonna go for a smoking. They are not gonna give up. On the contrary, Team TNC here, they do know they need to find his favorable engagement. They need to stop the Morphling. who is near incredible. He was near impossible to stop. Incredibly tanky. He got a ton of love steal. And he has a good chance against the duels because they're gonna be short and he's gonna be life stealing. Yoink! Look at this morphing too. Just straight up killing two crew there. I really like Dota for being a crazy game when it comes to stuff like that. Tracks like that as well, where you just wait for attacks, double wait for everybody dies. Looks like we have a smoke coming out from the side TNC. For the Void Spirit there first, not quite touching the nade, even with the BKB. There is the next attempt totem. And look at MC being ran out of there. It is going to be a nice return on the Clover, and Void Spirit did my check. Is going to try to win his piece this fight. And look at the morphing doesn't want to fight anymore. He's going to get killed there on the Underlord. And with that TNC, we fight a one team fight here. They are showing they are not out of this yet. They do have influence getting on the lead commander, and I mean, if they can defend, then come in and push the Roche is going to get contested here by TNC. And yeah, that's gonna tell them they're gonna screw up out of that Roche pit. Just a buyback to deny your opponent the Aegis for now. More freaking 1-6k. And it looks like they're gonna catch Gabby. More things is going to work. Look at this panic. Not even doing this to heal up Gabby. In comparison to Thomas, it does in terms of damage. And that's gonna be the hard play down. 120 front side of TNC. That's gonna be the Void Spirit down as well. And now Morphing is gonna be able to push down this middle lane. He is leaping around, hoping for a kill to be found there. And well, that's rude as the Phoenix teleports out, but yeah, I feel like this is just GG. How much push there is on the side of Team CELLULAR Gaming. They're kind of 2-0 TNC here.
Tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is lost. Radiant structures are fortified.
Rubik almost feels bad about that.
Radiant's middle tower is not feeling the love.
Well, Tim did play well. I do get that guy is a little bit not after this one. Just imagine being Earthshaker in this path. That's gotta be real annoying. And look at the morphing too. He's making sure he's not go for the high ground or for an end until he sees how much damage deals gets. And by now he's realizing, hey, none of those guys have buyback here. With that, GG, well, oh, what a freaking game. Team TNC, Predator, oh man. I'm not sure if this is up bracket or low bracket, I gotta check that in a little bit. Because TNC, they did so well in this tournament. I hope not out of this set, but Cellular Gaming, with that Morphling Earthshaker combo, they just have infinite lane, and Morphling was hitting people for like 1,800 damage or something like that. Doing a real reliable job off of that. So yeah guys, with that we are gonna go to a little bit of a break. See you guys for the last best of 3 of the day in just a little while. Let's start that one off now.